Alright, hello everyone, it's Diamond, and today we're going to be talking about a Toriko video. This one is going to be about the Regal Mammoth arc. This was really good, honestly really good. This was from volumes 5 and 6, I believe. So if you haven't read this manga, please do check it out. So, what I'm going to be doing is just kind of talking about like the basic plot of what happened and why I enjoyed it. So for this, we're going to be talking about the characters first, as to who was introduced in this arc. Komatsu, Koko, Mansum, Rin, Terry, and Toriko. Also, the reason why I'm only saying them is because, first, these are the main cast. But then, as a surprise, we were introduced to a new character of the Four Kings, Sunny. As we see, they have a mission to retrieve the jewel meat inside of the mammoth. But, as they find out, there are robots from the Gourmet Corp who are here to take it as well. As the chapter continues, the group is then blown away and are separated, leaving Terry by himself, as well as showing Rin and Toriko by themselves. Also, we see Sunny and Komatsu. They have to make an effort to all meet up together. But, it seems trouble has found them when the mammoth shows up. It pulls them inside, which gives them some time to go inside and find it. But, there's another robot. Matter of fact, there's 3, who are here to retrieve it. The first robot is outside. He's the tallest one of the group, and Koko shows up with his poison to destroy it. That's the first one being defeated. The second one is inside of the mammoth, who Sunny makes an effort to defeat as well. Then the third one is one of the head leaders of the Gourmet Corp. He shows up inside to finish this himself. He and Toriko battle it out, and just as when things seem bad, Rin gets attacked as well. They make it seem as if she's died. This gives Toriko enough anger to fight back, but still not enough as he's then pushed away. As he believes he's going to lose this fight, the impact of the punch sends him flying straight into where the jewel meat is. He takes a bite, gets his power up, and fights off. They find out that Rin is alive, and then they celebrate. They all have their meals and begin eating. Toriko and Sunny debate on whether or not they should have this jewel meat to their full course menu, or their full course meal. But Sunny decides that he wants to have it more, so Toriko lets him. And so this is the end of the Regal Mammoth arc. So now I'm going to talk about why I enjoy this so much. We're introduced to Sunny, who is seen carrying a gigantic mammoth, but this is just the baby. On top of that, we see that he's more of a classy character of the Four Kings. So seeing him in action was really interesting. Different strings of his hair are different abilities. So different strings of his hair create different abilities and different strategies to go into battle. Each color is very unique in its own, which is really good to see. So I believe as I continue reading, we're going to find out what happens. Also, one of my favorite characters from the manga, Koko, shows up as well. It looks like he's only going to lose just because the poison doesn't seem to work on the robot, as he's badly injured than everyone else. But luckily, he's able to do it, due to the robot taking him so lightly, so he's able to get the drop on him. So seeing how Koko uses his poison abilities was very unique as well, and they explained in great detail as what each poison does. Then inside of the mammoth, Toriko fighting off against the other robot was really great to see. The battle was intense as both of them didn't want to hold any punches. They both said that this fight is going to end with one of them dying, and they both decide to take everything to the max and start off at 100% with both. They even mentioned that they want each other to feel pain, and they want this to last. So that fight was pretty intense in itself, with Toriko getting amped up after seeing Rin presumably die. So then they celebrate with the jewel meat after successfully getting it. So, the next video about Toriko, I'll be talking about the Century Soup arc, which is going to be talking about how everyone played a good part in their roles. So just like this one, I'm just gonna talk about basically what happened and talking about why I enjoyed it and what was good about it. This might have been a pretty short video, only because I want to go back into the Dragon Ball what if scenarios. So once these 2 videos are up, then we're going to be going back into them. So the Century Soup arc is going to be around volumes 9 and 10. So with that being said, this has been Diamond Legend. Thank you for tuning in.